Hey everybody, it's Adrian from Tabletop Titans and welcome back. Of course, it's a new year, which means new armies, new rules, and new content. We just wanted to take a moment to say hi, check in with you guys, and of course let you know what's coming up in the new year on Tabletop Titans. 2022 was truly a year of experiments where we tried lots of different formats, different show ideas, and really took some time to experiment. This all concluded in the fall season when we launched our brand new schedule, doing 6 shows a week, really focusing on our live content and seeing how far we could push ourselves. There's a lot that we liked about it, there's some that we didn't love, and there's also things that we are excited to expand further in the year of 2023. So let's take a look. One of the things that we did to make the fall schedule possible was have people be dedicated to certain shows so they could just focus on knowing those rules, knowing those technical sides of those shows, and really developing all this vast new content that we wanted to do in fall. So it did work, but ultimately we ended up missing playing each other. And frankly, you guys also miss having us playing across different shows, keeping things lively and varied. And so in the new year, we're gonna be seeing a lot more cross-pollination. You know, Mel and I are gonna be playing on the Sigmar show, we'll have Bridger playing on the 40K shows, so a lot more of kind of shaking up of players on different shows to keep things interesting. So I'm just excited to play a lot more game systems on stream with you guys. Now let's take a look at the schedule itself. If you're into Sigmar, Monday is still the night for you, where we dive into the Mortal Realms, playing lots of different types of lists in the exciting world of Sigmar. So we'll see you guys there. Tuesday remains, of course, the Members Night in the form of the Officers Lounge. We'll really celebrate the members that make this possible and allow a lot of customization of, frankly, the armies that we play, the matchups that we play, the terrain, even the game style that we play. All of that is up to the members. So if you do want to become a member, it's not a bad time to sign on up, and we'll see you guys on Tuesday for the Officers Lounge. Wednesday has been The Good Talk, which has been a ton of fun for Zach and I to run. The one problem we have noticed, however, is there's so much happening in the world of Warhammer. There's constant releases and changes and updates and news that one show week really wasn't cutting it. And so with that, we're excited to announce the return of Titan Tactics. These are going to be short form videos that focus on tactics, strategies, armies, ideas, new releases, what have you. Basically focused short videos to talk about the matters of the day. And we're really excited to get back to this format, which is really how this channel cut its teeth, right? We released videos on the factions at the launch of the edition, and now I'm excited to come back to this format now that we have a bigger team and frankly more experience. So I'm excited to see what we can do with it. I think you guys are going to be quite pleased as well. So stay tuned for the daily releases starting very, very soon. Thursday, we had our narrative show Titan Tales, which of course is a show very near and dear to my heart, exploring the narrative side of playing Warhammer in the form of the campaign between Goblad and Jonte. Now, while I do love this campaign and this show, it is a bit more of a niche audience. So once we conclude the existing campaign between these two forces, this shows are going to become a little bit larger in the gaps between them. And we're going to also be supplementing Thursday with the classic 40K show. So I think Thursday is going to have a little bit of something for everyone, and we're excited to see you guys there. Friday, of course, has been Take a Spin, where we play different games that we wouldn't normally get the chance to play. And I'll just say for Friday, we have some exciting things planned, but I can't quite say them just yet. So just stay tuned and keep an eye out on that Friday slot. Saturday is our flagship show in the form of a Nice Boys Mean Lists, where typically John and I take some of the meanest lists and play them in a nice and honorable fashion, exploring the competitive side of Warhammer 40K. This, of course, is going to be sticking around, and I think it's going to really be supplemented well by these tactics videos. And so if you're interested in learning to play your army or just 40K in general better and become a more competitive player, this is a great time to be watching the channel. Last but not least, you might have noticed that we've had an uptick in the number of lore shorts we put out recently. These are a lot of fun for me to make personally, and they're a cool way to kind of explore smaller elements of the lore and kind of share them with a wider audience. So I would definitely expect to see a continuation of those in the year of 2023 as we move forward. So lots of stuff. This is the direction for Tabletop Titans in the beginning of 2023. Excited to be continuing to try new ideas, continuing to improve. There's going to be lots of technical things on the side, which you guys don't have to worry about, but we're very excited to show them to you. So thank you honestly so much for joining us in the journey thus far, and we cannot wait to see what happens in the year of 2023. That's going to do it for me. I'll catch you guys next time on the Tabletop. Bye!